What's going on, people? So Twitter is a very toxic place, and on Twitter, one thing we always see women talking about is men wasting their time and how men are a waste of space and whatnot. But really and truly, you wouldn't have to go on Twitter and tweet about this if you knew what to look for. So I'm going to give you the 5 signs that a guy is here to waste your time. So point number 1 is very clear. A guy that moves too fast, yeah? You know them guys that want to be dropping the I love you bomb, like, you know, uncles in the club. You know the way they want to tell you, I love you, you're my baby. They're giving you nicknames and that. If a dude is moving like that, that's a dude that is there to waste your time because he's trying to get from point A to point D. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So he's not really trying to build no foundation. He doesn't really care about really getting to know you, because in a relationship, the foundation of any good relationship is a friendship. And if he really wants you long term, he's going to want to build that foundation. As men, we generally think that women always move too fast. They get emotional very quickly. So a guy that's not serious about you, he's going to want to try and mirror that so that you two feel as though you're on the same page, and therefore he can put you on his page where he wants you two to be, which is in the bedroom. A guy who's not even really understanding if you are good for him is a guy that doesn't really care if you are good for him, because what he needs you for is just to, I mean, I don't even have to say it, but you know what I'm talking about. Now, sign number 2 that a guy is here to waste your time. This is a bit of a mad one, but a lot of girls seem to go for guys that have just come out of relationships. If a guy is fresh out of a long-term relationship, let's say, by long-term, we're going to say 1 year in this day and age, because some of you lot are jokers. So let's say a guy's been in a relationship for over a year with a woman, and then he comes out of that relationship and it's only been a month or 2, and he's trying to make it seem as if he's trying to take you seriously. He is here to waste your time. He still loves that other girl. How are you gonna fall out of love with a girl that you've been with for over a year, and you want to be trying to compete with a woman that doesn't even want him anymore? By all means, go ahead, but he still loves that woman. I'll tell you for free, if that woman came back in his life, he is gonna try and make it work. He's gonna push you to the side. But the only way that this isn't true is if you were there before they broke up. Now, let's say, for example, you know, the reason it ended is because he decided he wanted you over her. So, you know, I guess in that situation, maybe he is trying to take you seriously. But then you've got to think, if he is able to do this to someone else, why will he not do it to you? You think that just because he chose you over the woman that he was with, that he now wants you long term? No, it just means that his focus and his attention can be taken away just like that. And he ain't shit and you ain't shit. Point number 3. If you are out on a date with a guy and he's looking at other women, he's flirting with the waitress, this, that, and the other, he is there to waste your time. When you go out on dates with a guy in the early stages, you're looking your best, you're smelling your best, the wig is laid, everything's looking sweet, eyebrows are on fleek, you got the new lashes out, you've even gone on PLT, got yourself a new dress. I don't even know if PLT dresses are quality, but you are looking, you're dressed to a T. And if you can't keep his focus during the first date or the first couple dates, what makes you think when you two get in a relationship, once things die down, once the novelty wears off, what makes you think you'll keep his attention? You won't. We love new things. Novelty is real. When you lot are in the early stages of dating, if you do not have his undivided attention, 101%, forget it, because it's only going to go downhill from there. Not like downhill, but it's not going to get any better. And while we're on the subject of dates, some of you are lucky to get dates where he doesn't pay attention to you. But there's also guys out there who will tell you that I don't really do the dating thing, or I only take my girlfriends out on dates. I'm not going to lie, I was one of those people. For years, I was telling girls, I only take my girlfriends out on a date. But the girl I'm with now, I took her out on a date before I made it official. Do you know why? Because none of the women before were serious. And that's just the realness of it. I wasn't there. I wasn't looking long term with them. But with her, I said, I could see already into the future, this is someone that I would want to spend the rest of my life with. Therefore, it doesn't matter if I go out on a date with her now. What difference is it gonna make whether or not there's a title behind it? Any guy that's serious about you does not mind putting an investment into you. He's investing in you. He's investing in his own future because you are a part of it. Him spending money on you is him spending money on the rest of his life. It's that simple. But if he's not serious about you two, number 1, he doesn't value your time. That's why he doesn't want to go on dates with you. Number 2, he's just trying to skip that bit. He wants no business being out and about with you. He's trying to get to the nitty gritty. That's why he's going to tell you, do you know what we need to do? We need to have like a cute night in. Oh, there's this one movie that I really want to watch. What's your favorite snacks? He'll even try and make it seem like he's doing the utmost. He's, you know, paying attention. Guys are smart now. We've gotten smarter. We're gonna bring out all of your favorite snacks. What do you lot love? Your I don't know, Jaffa cakes, Doritos. Do you know how cheap that is? But it's okay because he's got you in an environment that he wants you in. But you're there thinking, oh, it's so cute. He put on the mood light. What? And here's the last one. And this one is gonna shock some people. But if he's broke, he's gonna waste your time. If this guy has not got his own life in check, what makes you think he can take care of you? What makes you think he has good intentions for your life? What makes you think he's any good for your life? If this guy is on a date and this is the first date and he looks to you as if to go 50-50, cut him. You go 50-50 and you go home. Be done with that. Because that is a guy that's not serious. Let's really deep it. Dude's in poverty and he's really there trying to spend money on you instead of getting out of poverty. Right now, he's wasting his own time. What do you think he's going to do with your time? I'll tell you for free, it doesn't matter how nice that guy is, how good he is. If he hasn't got his priorities in check, he is a waste of your time because that is someone you don't want to build a life with. I'll tell you for free. So why are you there? Why are you there? Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think in the comments below. If I was right, you leave your comments below as to other signs that a guy is there to waste your time. You let me know so that I know not to give those signs out. I'm joking.